I'm just finishing up my coffee. I'm going to do one Spark delivery today, and then I'm coming home. I'm going to finish making the dog beds for Hunter and Indy for our cargo trailer conversion that we're doing. So I'm off. Let's go do some delivery work, and then we'll come back here. Good morning, everybody. I'm just picking up my first order here at Walmart. It's a curbside. I haven't got a curbside order in a while. It seems like most of them are shop orders, but this one's a pretty good one, so I'm going to take it. I'm only doing one trip today, so this was a good one for the first one. And then I'm going to go home, and I'm going to make more doggy bed covers. You know, I showed you the one that I had made for Emmy. And I got some really cool fabric, and I will show you that when I get back home after I do this delivery. So I'll be back with you in a little bit once I get my groceries loaded up. Thought you'd like to see a little scenery along the way as I make my way home. I really wish this scenery was being shot on a road trip southbound somewhere, but this will do, I guess, for now until we can do that again. And you never know, sometimes things change. I don't think we're going anywhere this winter, but you never know. You never ever know. I know I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. I forgot to eat anything before I left this morning. And my stomach is reminding me of it right now. I'm really, really, really hungry. So I can't wait to get home so we can have breakfast. And the kids I have them locked in the house. I ain't leaving the doggy door open no more when I'm not there, so I need to get back and let them out. Okay, back home. And now on to a different subject. Guess what I got? Look at this. That I'm going to make the covers for the dog beds for Indy and Hunter. I already made Emmy's, and I may make her a new one also, but look at this, what I'm going to make Indy and Hunter's out of. Is this awesome or what? I mean, look, it's so cool. I love this. And I'm going to get busy making them right now. So I'm going to take you along and let you see what I do, and we'll see if it comes out right. The other one came out pretty good, so I'm really hoping that these will come out good. I'm going to turn it on and sew it up with my old sewing machine right there, and we'll see what comes out. Okay, so I have my fabric cut. This is like a one-piece thing. I watched many YouTube videos on how to do this, and it worked the first time, so we're going to do it again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut out the little squares to make the corners. And you're supposed to do half of your depth. So the mattress depth on this one is 5 inches. So I will make a corner of 2.5 by 2.5 and cut that out. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do from there. Okay, so I have this first little square cut out from the first set of corners. I'm just going to use that as a template and go over here and cut out the next corner. And you know, they make this look so easy on those videos, and I guess it's really not that hard. I probably need to get a new blade for my rotary cutter. I think this is getting dull. But anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I think it's getting a little dull. But that's okay. I'll just finish cutting it out with the scissors so I don't make a great big oops and regret that. Okay, so you got your squares cut out of your corners. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sew these corners together to make the end of the cover. So all you do is you kind of put the fabric together with the pretty side facing in. You want this as what will be the inside of your pillow cover, you know. And then you want to sew. I'm going to sew this with a 3/8 inch stitch because that's the easiest for me to see the markings with this machine. And I know a lot of people do a 1/2 inch seam allowance, but this will be okay. This will work for me. This is how I made Emmy's also. So I just do a back stitch and then go forward. Okay, now I'll just do all 4 of these corners, and then I'll come back and show you what I'm doing after that. Well, phooey. I got the corners boxed. You see, that's what it looks like. And then I started putting it together like this so I could get ready to sew the zipper on. And guess what? I need to go get a zipper because I do have zipper, but it's this color and it doesn't match. So I think I need to either go find a red, white, or a blue, dark blue zipper. So that's going to put our little our little video on hold for a bit. Okay, guys. Well, you know, I'm just an airhead sometimes. So anyway, I'll be back and finish this video once I get the right zippers. Okay, bye for now. And then I look down here, and what do I see? But my sweet little hunter puppy. Oh yeah, he needs tummy rubs. Oh, him's is a goofy boy. Look at that. Look how silly you are. Let me see that pretty tummy you got. Oh my goodness. Look at that. He said he knows Mom's making his bed for him. Yeah, you help me, huh? You are such a good helper. Oh, Hunter's a good puppy. Look at those beautiful paws. Him has beautiful paws. Okay, me and Indy are going for a ride. Mom's going to try to find some zippers that will work for our doggy beds. And Indy gets to go with me today. He's a happy puppy. The other two, not so much. They're not happy at all. But they'll get over it. I'll take them tomorrow and the next day somewhere so that they'll be happy. But Indy doesn't get as much mommy time because the others are such bogarts. Especially Emmy. She doesn't want anybody to get any lovins or attention other than her. And so I try to make an effort a few times a month to take each one of them somewhere. You know, just me and them. Especially Indy, because he doesn't get much mommy time alone with mommy since Emmy came along, you know. But so we're gonna go and see if we can find our zipper, and Indy's gonna get to look out the windows and stuff. We'll be back later. He likes to sit up here and stick his head out the window. Now, I don't let him do this if we're out on high-speed highways and stuff. But just here where we're going slow, he gets to sit there and ride shotgun and look out the window. He's a happy kid. That back seat is his favorite spot to ride whenever we go somewhere. He likes to come up here and look out the window, but when we're on a road trip, that whole back seat is his. Now he'll get excited when we get up here to the fabric store where I'm going to go get the zippers, he'll get really excited because he thinks he's going to be able to go in with me. Of course, I don't think they allow doggies in there, but maybe I'll stop somewhere else and let him out, that he'll have fun. We'll see what happens in a few minutes. You're all excited, aren't you? Yeah, you are. He wants to get out. He thinks he's getting out. Okay, you stay here and you guard the car for Mom. Don't let no bad guys in, okay? You wait right here. I'll be right back. No, you stay. Stay, Indy. Stay. Stay, buddy. You guard the car, okay? I'll be right back. Boy. Good boy, Indy. Oh, you took good care of the car. Oh, my goodness. You scared off all the bad guys and everything, huh? Yeah. Okay, guys. We got Zipper. That'll be a much better color than that other one. So now, what do you want to do, Indy? What do you want to do, buddy? He doesn't know. Okay, so I'm ready to start putting the zipper on. And I buy these zippers, they call it zippers by the yard. And so you can get, and then you can cut it to any length that you want. So I cut it so it goes all the way down the long side of the cushion and then part way around the corner. That makes it easier to get the cover on the cushion when it's all done. And so they come like this, and then you cut them to size, and then you have to add your little zipper tab to them. And I'll try to show you how I do that. So hold on and let me zoom in. Okay, so you pull part of it open like that. And then you take this little pull thingy and you put the end that looks like a V shape. You take and put one side in. And then you put the other side in. At least that's how I've been doing it. And I lay it down so I can get it so it's even, you know, on both sides. Sometimes it's a little tougher to get that all together than what you would think. And then you just put your fingers there and pull it, see? And then there you got a zipper. So now we have our pull tab that's on there. Okay. So let me flip the camera around so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so then I'm going to take the zipper with the side with the tab on it, you know, the pull tab, and I'm going to put it, you put pretty side to pretty side together again. And you just put it all the way around here. Now, a lot of people will use pins. I kind of, since I've been started doing this, I really like these little clips. They are so much easier to work with. And I don't stab myself. That hurts when you stab yourself. So, I'm just going to clip these. Okay, now I want to also say that This is not a tutorial because I am in no way an expert at this. I mean, I've just learned it myself recently. But I'm just showing you how I do it and what I'm doing to make their beds. So anyway, I'll clip this all together and then I'll be back with you. Okay, and then you got to put your zipper foot on, which is a different foot than your regular sewing foot. And it just goes back here. Let me move this out of the way. I almost forgot to change it. So that's what you want to do, is you want to put your zipper foot on. And sometimes it's not all that easy to put on here, because if you take the screw all the way out like I did, I don't know what the newer machines are like, but this one is old and it has this screw that you unloosen. I shouldn't have taken it all the way out. Okay, there. So you put it there, and then you tighten the screw up here. Put that on. And of course I'm going to want it on the other side, so I need to move this over, which means I'll have to loosen this thing in the back so I can bring it over here. And I want to get it so it'll be right up against the zipper. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see if I got that right. All right. So your zipper foot should stop you from sewing on top of your zipper. That's the way it's supposed to work. So let's see if I did this right. And I keep knocking the camera around here. Okay. Hold on. We'll see what's going to happen here. I have a really makeshift camera set up here. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going to happen now. So I'm going to start. Do a back stitch first. So they say you're always supposed to do a back stitch. Okay, then we can go forward. And as you go forward sewing, then you can take your clips out. You know, or your needles if you are a person that likes to use the pins. I don't like getting stabbed. So that's what you do. Well, I keep saying what you do, but it's what I'm doing. I don't know how you're doing it. And the experts certainly may do it differently than I'm doing it. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to sew it all the way around to the edge, and then I'll come back with you. Oh. Something else that I learned from Chessie over at She Sews Seams is this zipper pull here. Sometimes that gets in the way. So stop just before it, and you can lift your foot up and you can unzip it to get it out of the way. Well, I guess I should take my needle out too. There. And then you can zip back here and get it out of the way. And then it won't bother anything. And then you can resume sewing so that that thing's not in your way. So, here we go. Alright, I'll be back with you as soon as I get this side all done. Okay, I got that first side of the zipper sewed on. Now I got to put this together and put these sides together and then sew the other zipper on the other side, so then it starts looking like a pillow cover, like it's supposed to. So I got to get these seams matched up. you know, the little box seam, the box corners, you gotta match them up like exactly. And so that's a little bit tougher for me to do for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I'll get these matched up, and then once I get it matched up, then you just put this, you lift the zipper up and you match up these sides here like that. And you see, and then you go from there and you just sew it around again. So I'll be back with you after I get it sewed. Okay, I have the zipper sewn in, and the only thing left to do is I just cut out the other two corners. I'm gonna have to sew those, but they get sewed a little different. To make the box end, you have to pull it out like that, and then sew it across here. So I will do that. That's the only thing I have left to do here. And then we'll turn it the other way and put it on the mattress and see how it looks. So I'll be back then. Okay guys, the first one is done. And I'm gonna put it on the mattress. And we'll start right here. And just sort of wiggle it down. Oh, this is going to be pretty. I think it's going to be really nice. Okay, here we go. They're a little bit tight putting them on, but they look so nice once you get them on. Hold on, let me get this on and then I'll show you what it looks like. Oh boy, this is nice. I'm so excited. Hang on, I gotta clip a little thread I just found that was astray. And, oh my, this is so pretty. I'm gonna zip it up. And there you go. There is our bed. Well, one of them anyway. How's that? Isn't that pretty? Well, let me turn it so you can see it. Oh, these darn stink bugs, they're everywhere. Oh my, look at that. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? I love it. Okay, oh, let me move the camera. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Okay, look how pretty that is. I love this. What do you think? Look how big it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, Hunter says he wants to check it out. Watch. We're going to let Hunter check it out. Okay? Here, buddy. You check your bed. Check it out. Go ahead, get on your bed. Check it out, Emmy girl. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, that's gonna fit perfect. See, I made that to fit right on the inside of the bigger crates, the ones for Hunter and Indy. Oh, I think they really like it. Look at that. Oh, she's so cute. What do you think, Emmy girl? You like that? Yeah, she likes it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. My battery's dying. Okay, guys, it's all done. Thank you for coming along on the video with me today. I'm so excited. I just love that fabric. I'll finish the other one later or tomorrow morning. And right now, Emmy and we're going to take it out to the trailer and put it in Hunter's kennel. So thanks for watching today. And remember, this wasn't a how-to because I'm just a beginner. It's just what I did and how I did it. So thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Say bye, Emmy. Bye, Emmy. I know I love you too. Oh, I know.